Emergency exit protocol initiated.
Ah.
Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error.
Damn it.
Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
I should have known the AI was gonna get in the way. Skynet, here we come. Really? We're doing this again?
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions. Hypothesis: patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion: impossible. Reformulating.
Of course it's impossible. Dude, have you thought to pull the plug on this freaking AI, or is she critical to the system? In which case I say pull the plug anyways, cause either I wake up or I die. Either way, I'm done with this shit. Oh.
Improved hypothesis. Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy.
No.
Conclusion: emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed.
I like that, emergency destroyed. That's what happens when you try and stop a nuke being set off. You just, missile the control room, I guess? Something along those lines. Either way. Crap.
Instruction: continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
Damn it. Well, if we weren't gonna die before, we sure as hell will now. Of course, we're stuck in the hands of the freaking AI because she's in control of everything. You guys really need to stop hooking me up to mainframes. It doesn't end well for me. Help. Could I at least break the vending machine before you wake me up? Well, those are already pulled. Damn it. Okay, this is getting tiresome. At least let me get down the hallway, you prat. Did I just okay. I just broke my brain for a second. That works. Hi. Crap. Shouldn't have touched that. Maybe? Oh no. Oh no. Pierce? I'm actually a little scared now. It's one thing to be stuck falling and falling through an endless loop of my dreams. It's another to be stuck in whatever hell this is. Oh. Hello. Guess a picture can speak 1,000 words. Or be a doorway out of this craziness. Thank you, Pierce. Gonna assume that was your handiwork.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
Lovely. Yep, fragile nature really doesn't seem to be applicable to this situation because this place is not fragile. Trust me, I've been trying to break it and I just can't. Damn it. Loops. Why do I always end up in loops? Never mind, not a loop. Just kind of looked like it. See, now that's a pawn I'd expect to try and stab me. Christ, catch me, pawn. Thank you. I mean, you're nailed to the floor, so you're not much more helpful, but at the very least, you caught me. Still gotta break the machine. Watch out below. Okay, maybe this place is a little more fragile than it looks. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank you. Was it need to be combination of a door and a sign to be able to actually give me an exit? Yeah, okay, this place is breaking, and by this place, I mean my mind. This is not good. Little literal rip in reality. Hey, Pierce.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Yeah, that's not the sort of motivation I was hoping for. Why did I jump so high there? Oh, you son of a... You tricked me! Of course you tricked me. That was actually kind of good. Oh, shit! Ooh, elevator. And epic music? Yeah, I'm sure that means you're perfectly fine. Game, you gonna... What? Thank you for moving it. Okay, so this is good. It's not reality. Okay, so we've lost complete control over this situation. Damn it. Oh, another one. Should I be listening to the signs? I just realized there's a possibility this is not what I should be doing if I want to survive, but hey, you know what? It's the only way forward as far as I can tell, so let's just keep going. We'll make it out eventually. As long as the AI doesn't get any funny ideas. Well, we're in proper liminal space. There we go. Even if I'm in a dire situation, I could still use a soda pop. Oh, come on. Okay, reality's breaking.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
Lovely, so even if they scratch my scrot, I'm not gonna wake up. Just my sort of luck. Did I say scratch? I meant tap. Like, oh, come on. Cube. I was about to ask if the cube's gonna be an IKEA cube and not work, but then that happened? Oh, don't worry about it. This doesn't necessarily mean we're running out of dream supply, does it? Right? Because we're just barreling through sets at this point with very little cohesion into what's going on. Yeah, I think we're straining our supply of dreams at this point. And if they don't wake us up soon, we may never wake up, which is not necessarily the worst thing. Don't gotta worry about bills or food in here now, do I? And yeah, I don't think this elevator's gonna help. You ever seen the movie Cube? Ooh. Hang on. If I just listen to the arrows, hang on. Think I'm onto something? Maybe? Hopefully? Unless some jackass just drew a bunch of arrows in here for no good reason. Hey, I made it. Hey, Pierce.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
Could you expand upon that a little bit further so I know what the hell you actually mean by that? Does that mean I should be going towards the alarm clocks, or should I be... Oh, crap. Or should I be running away? Okay. Yeah, when PNGs start taking the place of textures, we may be a little screwed. Guess the TARDIS landed in the middle of a parking lot. Not surprising. And it's gone. Also not surprising. Oh, crap. Yeah, that one's a photo. That's a photo. Oh, that's an incredible little effect they got going on there. But, it's concerning I keep hitting quite literally a wall. That appeared out of nowhere. Alarm clock? That's good, right? That's what I want, right? Yeah, I don't feel very welcome. Oh, here again. Lovely. 3 a.m. Do you... I was about to ask, does he need a little blue pill? And I guess the answer was yes. Ooh. Either we woke up in the warehouse that the kidnappers took us to, or we've exhausted our supply of dreams. Either way, we're screwed.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
Okay, that doesn't seem to matter because I have successfully done it. So what? Now, you know what I said before about shrinking and growing reality?
Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
Don't worry, it's fine. Ah, so this is where I went for this. Okay, gotcha. And this early version of the reception area, lovely. Yeah, there's no way this doesn't break something. So... Oh, crap. Yeah, that broke something. Oh, no.
Paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result.
Isn't that what I wanted? That's what I wanted, right? It doesn't sound like a good thing. It doesn't look like a good thing. This is bad. Round 2? Nope, that didn't do anything. This is just completely breaking. Well, I guess we're gonna find out that the whole dream explosion thing is a good idea. At least you're happy to see me. Hello. Is this what happens when your mind completely fractures? Not an exit, I can tell. You didn't have to clarify that. We'll find a way out eventually, right? Oh, crap. That or we'll be stuck falling through reality in broken dreams for the rest of existence. I know I said falling through, but that doesn't mean you have to follow through on that one. This might be the worst I've ever broken the universe. Actually, no, I've probably done worse.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
That's it? White space, that's all you got to say? Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure this amalgamation of his previous messages just working together in concert in my mind to try and bring some level of reasonable reality to what's been basically a broken reality for this entire freaking time. Oh Christ, now I'm speaking nonsense, partially because I'm tired and partially because there's not much sense to be made about this. We're screwed. We're really screwed unless that is just piles of cocaine. We might be done for. This is what happens when you put me in charge of something. Reality breaks. Okay. At least I'm out of the rain. Relax. Race me. Minerals. Female toads. What's up with that one? Ah, damn it! What's that noise? Oh. Yeah, if these filing cabinets are representative of our memories, I don't think I want to go digging around in here. Still not an exit. Not very helpful. Hello. Ah, hello. Ooh, there we go. Ah. Hey, we're on the other side of this, I think. Yeah, we're on the other side of this. The rest of the stuff isn't here, which is a little concerning. I'm just rambling because at this point the game's not giving me a whole lot to work with. I'm just a little terrified of what's gonna happen next. Huh. To be fair, we've broken the rest of reality, so why not just pick up the thing we just walked through and use it to climb up to the window we can't reach because we're short ass.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
So, what, we're just gonna flick off the lights and stop thinking? Turn off the dream? Oh, hell, it's still in it. I thought the game just ended. I mean, stairs are typically a way to somewhere, just not normally in that fashion. Hello. Always love a good pathway. Not a pathway with holes. Okay, come on. Red pill, blue pill, really? Did we need that? Yeah, sure. Shouldn't matter which one I pick. We're screwed either way. Or not. Huh. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh. Okay. Is that helpful? Ah, there we go. Found the real exit. Sneaky. Yeah. What I'm noticing is we're getting less and less detail the further into this we go. Everything's lost its color, its texture. Things are getting simplified, which means our mind's running on fumes.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
Not really. I came here for some sleep therapy, and now I'm stuck in this mindless white void wherever the hell this is. With your ass trying to convince me that this is therapeutic or some shit, when in reality it's just good for your research grant. Hello. Hello. How are you guys? Okay. Didn't I try you there? Okay, so these are simply for marking my path, not actually figuring it out. Okay, so you're good. You're not good. Oh, they're only solid when one of you two are on them. I was so confused how the hell it was meant to make progress. Safe? Safe. Door number 1 or door number 2? Door number 1 doesn't go anywhere. Excuse me? Change perception, right. I need to keep that in mind. Don't lose the block. Got it. Hello. Boop. Boop. We'll find the bottom eventually. Told ya. Wait, really? Nope, there we go. Oh, ooh, that's Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, let's not move the camera too much. Okay, we're good. We're... Alarm clock? Oh. I wanted to find an alarm clock, not be inside it. Damn it. 7:59 a.m. Oh yeah, we made it to the 7th circle, but did we ever make it to the 8th circle? I don't think we did. And the loading bar worked. 8 a.m. Yeah, that didn't work. You assholes.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realized that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see,
Excuse me?
everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them.
Pardon? Wait, you put me through all this shit on purpose?
But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for.
Oh, when I get out of here. When I get out of here. It's blocked off with tape. Oi, there we go.
Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you had the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way. In a few minutes, you'll be back in the real world. Some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wake up.
You conceited, condescending little prick.